Lost last night in Toronto. It'll be Gobert and Embiid, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center. Mike Conley, the one-time member of the Memphis Grizzlies, floating home two. He has improved from some earlier struggles he had.
Lost to Toronto last night to a man, whether it's a coach or a player. Each one of them mentioned that loss, so it's in the back of their mind.
And Simmons swooping in and score. Bogdanovich. Gobert, and a foul. It's going to be on Tobias Harris. Rudy Gobert, fourth on their team in scoring. It's in his sixth year as the head coach of the Jazz. Korkmaz, it's for three. Furkan Korkmaz. Mitchell coming in at 38%. Having a career season so far. Embiid for three, and down it goes for Joel Embiid. By a smaller player, that's Donovan Mitchell. Embiid here with a hot potato. Horford, another offensive rebound. They put it back. Al Horford turning garbage into gold. Otherwise is an excellent three-point shooter. The third-year player from Baylor getting an opportunity now to start in their revamped lineup as Tobias Harris gets his first two, had 22. Joe Ingles still trying to adjust to his six-man role with the Jazz. That's Gobert picking up some loose change.
Readily admit that he's still adjusting to his role. It's hard coming off the bench.
Horford, what a play by Horford to snuff out Bojan Bogdanovich. Season was in November when he had a buzzer beater. He had a three at the buzzer to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in Salt Lake City. As Al Horford buries the three. Simmons against his boyhood friend Exum decides to give it up. Horford goes rumbling in. He lays in two. Al Horford, perfect so far. 4 for 4. He's got 9. Jeff Green, the 33-year-old, signing a one-year free agent deal for the minimum. Utah, his 8th different NBA squad. As Al Horford is not missing, my friends. He's got it going on. His second three. He's 5 for 5. He's got a dozen. Embiid taking Davis. That was straight out bully ball by Joel Embiid, his second hoop.
A little too strong off the glass, but I like the adventurous idea.
Mike Conley is back. Gobert, and he was fouled by Korkmaz. He certainly was trying to prevent the field goal, but Gobert was too much.
Wearing 44 for the Jazz now.
Thibault, it's for three. Matisse Thibault. He's got Ben. Harris trying to hit Simmons. Pass intercepted for the 5th, 6th turnover. Leave it to Matisse Thibault. Up for Simmons, who slams for two.
As soon as you saw that lazy cross-court pass and he's nearby, you weren't surprised.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Jazz stuck in mud now. Donovan Mitchell getting all the way to the hoop. Anytime the Jazz moments ago by way of this guy Mitchell, their first points in their last 12 trips down the floor. He's at it again. Donovan Mitchell will get his.
Dude just makes it look easy. And then he's talented enough, long enough too, got long arms.
Ennis. That was for three and a foul. It's going to be on Bogdanovich, and James Ennis will go to the line looking for the 4-point play. No Trey Burke. Tonight he is out with an upper respiratory infection. There's Thibault for three. Got it. Matisse Thibault 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Offensive foul is the 8th Sixer turnover to 11 for the Jazz. The pick and roll there, and that's the bread and butter. Conley setting up Gobert.
Brett Brown
deposits two.
You got to shoot over all of that. It's tough sometimes.
Shot clock is unplugged. There goes Mitchell setting up Conley for three. And he buried. Sixers by 20. Mike Conley along with Donovan Mitchell promptly drills his first three after missing his first four.
First of all, he's too good to keep down for a whole game. Second of all, he's going to get looks. They're not going to stop going to him, so he will have a chance to get back in this. Going.
Harris had it taken away. He removes his headband to try to emphasize the fact that he thought he was fouled. The whistles remain silent. as Bogdanovich drills the three at the other end.
Guards, whether it's Bogdanovich or Conley.
The claim by Harris is that Conley hit him on the arm as Simmons scoots past O'Neal and scores. Embiid with Gobert in his sights, surrounded by Jazz men, and Rudy promptly says, "I'm blocking your shot." Green running the floor, gathered himself and laid in two. Jeff Green off the defense.
He's a little out of rhythm. He's Herky. He was indecisive about what he wanted to do. There you go.
No indecision there. Ben Simmons saving the day, dropping a dime on Harris. Largest lead of 26.
Nice move, able to put it down with a nice power dribble, went to the strong hand. Ingles is just so crafty. In the middle of the lane with a lot of arms and bodies around, able to locate the rim and knock it down.
There's Ingles. It is for three, and he connects. Joe Ingles just 30% from beyond.
He's too much of a hard worker, and he's earnest, and he cares. So that formula right there usually winds up being successful.
Ben Simmons with some magic.
He had the pump fake, and then when he created enough space, it didn't last long.
George Niang, fourth year in the league out of Iowa State. Might as well give it right here, right now. Right. There goes Gobert. He goes in, and he scores. All right. Xfinity Fast Game Summer.
Excuse me, partner. You can see the overall shooting pretty similar, 44 and 43. Ingles again.
Neto for the trailer. Embiid. Well done by Raul to get it to the big guy as he ran the floor.
He's got to know who's around you as you traverse the court. That time he saw him over his shoulder. Ingles again marked.
Neto in charge of Mitchell, who has not shot particularly well. Even as we speak, he makes the bucket. Joel sitting with 14, albeit on 5 of 13 from the floor and 10 rebounds. And now the Jazz, their pick and roll much more effective here in the second half. Harris against Niang. Gives up the dribble. Somehow got to a tough two for Tobias Harris. Give him 20.
It's right there on your phone.
First thing every morning.
Yep.
Harris getting by Ingles and getting two. So Tobias Harris with Joel Embiid on the bench with 5 personal fouls. Hauling a load, he's got 22.
A little short on that shot release. Subsequently, the shot was short.
Bradley getting into the game off the pick and roll. Compliments of Joe Ingles.
You ain't rushing Joe Ingles.
No. Niang forcing the issue and getting it done. Well, the Jazz with a puncher's chance here. It is a 14-point game. Mitchell, certainly with him on the floor, there's certainly the possibility. You have Gobert out there as well. For the Sixers, got 11 threes in the first half, only 2 after intermission. Gobert deposits 2, and that Sixer advantage as large as 26 in the second quarter is down to 10, and they're getting antsy at Wells Fargo Center. Joe Ingles, another guy is a threat from 3 as Simmons goes in and scoops for 2. Ben now with 14 and a timely hoop for the Sixers. Back up a dozen. Gobert trailing the play as Embiid went to help on Ingles. Harris, he's done well here in the fourth. Did it again. Rattles home 2 of his 24, Tobias Harris. Harris again. Boy, Tobias Harris. Ingles hits the 3, and Utah has it to single digits for the first time since the Sixers led 36-27, and now it's a hack-a-bend strategy. Ennis once again on the floor in the guts of the game, makes 2 big free throws. Gobert slipping in, and now it's a season-high 27.
That's my only complaint with that violation.
Sixers split the season series with the Jazz, each team holding the home court. And Utah, finally, their 5-game road swing comes to an end.